Japan. I'm so grateful and honored to be here. This Japan market has so much energy and excitement. It is contagious. And I'm so proud of all of you for being here today and seeing the importance of investing in yourself and your business. Let's see, my slides here? Okay, we're gonna talk about loving your life and loving LifeVantage. And a little bit of setbacks. How many of you have had a setback or something unexpected happen to you in your life? Yeah. Well, when I was 35 years old, I was diagnosed with an aggressive form of breast cancer. And it really turned my world upside down because at the time I had 3 young kids that were 2 years old, 5, and 8. And I had a lot of success in my network marketing business at the time. I was recently retired and had earned a car, and I thought my life was just going really well. And this diagnosis was really unexpected for me at the time. I thought I was young and healthy. And I didn't know at the time when I said yes to network marketing that it was the plan B that was going to change everything. I was a hairstylist before finding network marketing. You know how many of you guys are in the beauty industry and you're standing on your feet all day, and if I didn't go to work, I didn't get paid. If my clients didn't come to their appointment, I didn't get paid. I had 3 babies with an unpaid maternity leave. And after my 3rd baby, I thought, there has to be a better way. I was packing up 3 little kids and dropping them off at the babysitter to go to work. And that's when network marketing found me. And it was that one decision that started this life-changing path that I didn't know that I needed. Also creating friendships and meeting people and relationships is also what's led me to LifeVantage. My friend and my neighbor, Kristen Cunningham, you guys know her, we were building network marketing businesses side by side in different companies. And when the time came that my skincare business had closed the Japan market, she was one of the first people I called. And it turns out she's working here at LifeVantage. Have you heard the saying of digging the well before you need it? Preparing the soil before you need it. That's what I had been doing by building a network marketing business. I was digging the well before I needed it. After I retired from doing hair, it was only 1.5 months later that I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I had a doctor's appointment at first almost every day. And then I had 12 months of chemotherapy for 1 year. And I can't imagine what my life would have looked like if I was standing behind the chair doing hair during that time. But because I had said yes to this business, I could work if I wanted to work or not work. But what I did was, I have always been interested in manifesting, or the law of attraction. Your thoughts become things. And when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I put everything that I'd ever learned about manifesting into play like my life depended on it, because it did. And I started speaking my life into words, and I didn't focus on the things that were out of my control. I focused on what I could control. I started speaking life into my body, into my health, into my healing, and into my business. And I would run my business from my chair getting chemotherapy. And I would focus on it when I could. It was really like my outlet that made me excited and happy. And that year I actually had my best year in business. And it really surprised everyone, but it wasn't just because I was working, it was actually because I put faith in my business and my team, and I was looking for positive things to happen to me. Well, after that season, another unexpected thing happened. That skincare business that I loved so much, it was no longer in business the way that we knew it. And I really had to look at my life again and decide what I was going to do, because I could go back to doing hair, or I could decide to build another business. And building another business sometimes in a way feels hard, because we know how hard it is to build a network marketing business, right? It's not the easiest thing. And it was also really lonely because it was just me. And thanks to Maki Hosono, EC2 right here, she was one of the first people that said yes to LifeVantage. And we joked together about where we were at, and we were being creative financially, to say the least. But you know what? We decided that we've done it once and we can do it again. And what I love the most about LifeVantage is that everyone in this room has the same opportunity. We have the same products, we have the same website, we have the same support and education. And if you're looking at me on the stage and saying, wow, she's amazing and she's on stage, remember that my success is your future. Because I was able to do it, so can you. And just like Jill and Skip and Mark and Sherry and all the amazing leaders that you've seen here, and amazing Maki, if they can do it, so can you. And that's always been my mindset in network marketing. Because it really isn't about how smart you are, how many people you know. What it comes down to is being brave enough to share, to be consistent, and to work on yourself, right? Because if you know where you're going, other people will want to come with you. And LifeVantage is the vehicle that can take you where you want to go. If I were to take all of you out to coffee and ask you, what do you want your life to look like? It wouldn't be about the rank. It wouldn't be about the paycheck. It's actually, what do you want your life to look like? What do you want your mornings to be? How do you want to spend your time? How do you want to feel? That's what LifeVantage is about. So when Maki and I decided to start working this business, we'd felt stuck for a little while. I don't know how many of you guys have felt stuck at a certain rank, but we would laugh to each other of, why is this so hard? We could not get past a certain rank. And I'd done a training about manifesting. And my brother said, for someone that does as much work as you do, why are you playing so small? And I'll never forget that, because I didn't think I was playing small. I thought I had great goals. I thought I was doing a lot. And that was the moment that I was like, let's see how big we can go. Let's see what we can actually do. And at the time, the South Africa trip was the executive destination. And I was like, we're going to South Africa. And at the time, we were MC3. It was right before the Mind Body launch. And we went from MC3 to EC3 from October to April. So that was a pretty big scale, right? We also earned the trip to South Africa at about midnight, December, the end of December. I don't know how many of you guys earned ranks at the end. But that decision to stop playing small is what changed everything. I used to go, if I was MC3, then I would want to be EC1. And you just kind of figure out how long it would take and how many numbers. I decided if I was MC3, why not be presidential? How many of you guys are planning on presidential? Well, I'm going to show you what my formula looked like to be able to scale our business like that. One decision was to work on my belief in LifeVantage and myself. Because if you really believe that people around this world want our products and want to be a part of this amazing community, what Wouldn't you talk to everyone? But then you have to look at yourself and say, would I join me? Are you someone that you think is valuable for someone to join you? And if you're not, then let's get to work. So as I started creating my life, I really started looking for all of the lucky things and amazing things and what my business would look like, right? Because in order to get to presidential, it's not just about your goals, but it's about other people's goals. And it's really that foundation of the SC1 to SC2 to NC1, which we saw all of those here today. It's helping enough people be successful in their business, and it helps you along the way. Well, because of that goal, it has blown my mind, the people and the places that I've met in just 2 years. We've gone to Alaska, and this is one of our meetings that we had and barbecues, and we were here in January. We opened the Iceland market, we shopped at Tiffany's, and I really realized from watching my business grow and watching my team's businesses grow that our only limitation is ourselves. And I had someone ask me today, is it because I'm not grateful enough that my business isn't growing? Or how do you work on your mindset for your business to grow? And this is the actual secret sauce, is creating the vision of your life. Knowing what you want your life to look like so well that you can see it. If you closed your eyes, what would you want your life to look like a year from now? So every morning when I wake up, I go through my journal, I write down things as if it's already happened. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have these top 10 affirmations. Number 1, my name is Courtney Watkins, and only good things happen to me. And somehow they keep happening. I'm the exception to every single rule. Every single thing works out perfectly for me. I don't know if you think that you have rules or you have limitations, but decide that you get to be the person that is the exception to that. I create a Pinterest board of my future self, my house, my relationships, my teams, my trips, all of the things. And I also move my body every day. That's one of the keys for me, is to go on walks. I call them rich mom walks or hot girl walks. I go on walks and I listen to podcasts. I listen to motivating music. I'll talk to myself out loud and say, oh my gosh, isn't it awesome that this happened? Take that time for yourself, talk to yourself, and create the vision of your life. And believing that lucky things will happen to you and recognizing them when they do. This is the part that you see the rainbows and the waterfalls and the front row parking spots and the table at breakfast that's so perfect that you're like, of course we got this perfect table. And I create a notes section in my phone. And this is what I want to challenge all of you to do in your phone, because we all have our phones with us. Write down your goals, big and small. I have things on this list from Lululemon to getting, I don't even know, my paychecks, my Tiffany's, I don't know, all the things. And I put a check mark by them every single time that they happen. And I go through that list in the morning. Maki and I and Mana created vision boards just like that, okay, drawing. And almost every single thing on that came true. And what I want to challenge you to do is invite people to come along this journey with you. You can't just wait for them to find you. You can't wait for people to say, oh, Courtney's doing LifeVantage. I really want to do that too. It does happen, but most people want to be invited. People that you know and people that you don't know. Ask them if you like them, if they're cool, if they're your vibe. I don't just look for people that need LifeVantage. I don't look for people that need money. I look for people that LifeVantage needs. I look for people that are fun, that are cool, that have goals, that are driven, and people like us. So don't just sit and wait. Make it a habit to live your dreams. Make it a habit to take risks. Because your life is happening right now. And all of the things that I've been through life, and I'm sure that you know as well, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen later today. Your life is now. So wherever you are in your life or your business, become the person that is living a life that you want to be. And you know what? Fake it till you make it. Who is that person? What does she look like? What does he look like? How does he dress? What are his habits? What is he doing? Become that person now. If you want to be an EC3, what does an EC3 do? Do they host team calls? Do they have meetings? Do they do Zoom presentations? Do those things now. You have to do them before you're ready. So that way you're on the frequency of success and fun and just posture yourself. I walk around all the time that I'm Presidential Courtney Watkins. And you know what, no one knows that I'm thinking that in my head, but somehow they're opening doors and they're doing things that it's just presidential bites. And so just know that we're all cheering for you. We love you. We're so happy that you're here. And let's continue to fill this room and make LifeVantage a household name. Thank you.